Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Mindfully Breathing with Flowering Smiles. I'm Matt Buchanan. We're kindly, gently, and lovingly opening our eyes and discovering ourselves through the Buddha's full discourse on breathing, as updated by Thai. Each episode presents a pair of the discourse's steps, along with additional important concepts to scaffold you into the episode's guided meditation. This is an opportunity to experience the Buddha's discourse. We are in the discourse's steps 3 and 4, where we become aware of our body and we calm our body. There's no need to rush. We aren't going anywhere. We're just letting go so our eyes can open. So please, lovingly sit and be while enjoying the happiness and peace that you are. Be the breathing, be the soothing. What is it like to just be in the moment? The objective is to experience life within us without words. How do we get there? Steps 1 and 2, breathing in and out. Steps 3 and 4, whole body, calm body. Always bringing in mindfulness, concentration, and insight. Be kind, be gentle, be loving. Be kind is how we greet and recognize ourselves. Be gentle is how we listen. And then with the insight, we can be loving. And lastly, interbeing. And you could probably throw in a smile too. It's time for Sangha sharing. So if you're with another, please go ahead and enjoy each other for a moment and share whatever questions or insights or wonderments you may have. It's a time to share. It's a time to listen. Dharma talk. Just be. Sitting and being with our breathing can be very peaceful and enjoyable. Also, sitting and being with our body can be just as delightful. When we sit and we are aware of the interbeing between our breathing and our body, the synergy between the two is even more restful than the sum of the two. In these moments of interbeing, we are experiencing peace. We have a definition of interbeing that we may hold, but in those moments, we are interbeing. The experience is so much more than our definitions. Sitting in interbeing doesn't require words. Your entire focus is on being. When you walk, you don't need to tell yourself how to walk. You just do it. Being in oneness with your breath and your body is the same. As we listen to our awareness, we can hear where the next gata needs to be. Interbeing can be your own personal guided meditation. This happens with trust and simply takes time being immersed in interbeing. Here's a Thich Nhat Hanh talk. To be means to interbe. And when you're done, come on back. We can experience the beauty of interbeing with our breathing and our body. When you are immersed in the interbeing of our breath and body, you don't need words. You just be the breath. You just be the body. You just be the breath and the body as they are. So when we sit and we breathe and we sit and we listen to our body, we're listening to our body and we're listening to our breath together. We hear the unison of our breath and our body together. This wonderfully quiets our mind because our mind is very busy with listening to all the sensations in the body, listening to our breath as it changes, as it calms and slows. Now is a good time to have a little conversation back and forth about maybe some observations and some experiences that you've had. Again, we share and we listen. Be kind, be gentle, be loving. We begin with mindful breathing. Next, our concentration begins with kindness. Be kind is a greeting. We greet our breath, our body, our feelings, our thoughts, our distractions, life around us, and others with kindness. This is a loving act for yourself. Be gentle is unconditional listening. We listen only for understanding. Compassion comes from understanding. Insight comes from gentle listening. Be loving is an expression rooted in our compassion. We don't love by fixing. We love by soothing. We love by being there for ourselves. We love by offering ourselves mindfulness so that we can listen and hear ourselves. Soothing provides the fertile conditions for transformation to happen. Let's interbe in the here and the now. Remember, meditation is meant to be experienced. You can't swim without getting wet, and you can't meditate without experiencing. The Gatha uses the word be. During these lines, try to let go of the words and just be the experience. And by being, we are listening with our mind and our heart. We're listening to our breathing. We're listening to the sensations in our legs. We're listening to the sensations in our tummy or our shoulders or our hands. We're listening to the experience of being alive. This meditation is a little longer one, 20 minutes with bells at 2 minutes. As I breathe in, I'm aware of my whole in-breath. As I breathe out, I happily smile to my out-breath. Aware, smile. As I breathe in, I feel the smoothness and calmness of my breath. As I breathe out, I kindly greet my shoulders. Feel the smoothness, kindly greet. As I breathe in, I enjoy my in-breath. As I breathe out, I gently listen to my shoulders. Enjoy, gently listen. As I breathe in, I enjoy my whole in-breath. As I breathe out, I lovingly soothe my shoulders, sharing the needed qualities from the in-breath with my shoulders. The peace, the calmness, the gentleness of my in-breath with my shoulders. Enjoy your in-breath, lovingly soothe. Be the soothness and enjoyment of your breath. Be the soothing shoulders. Soothing enjoyment, soothing of the shoulders. When you're ready, slowly let go of the words and just be the enjoyment. Be the soothing. Be the breathing and the soothing. They enter are. Be the breathing and the soothing. Experience how they are. Because I am the breathing, I am the soothing. Be the breathing. Be the soothing. Enjoy the being. You can smile. Enjoy the beauty of being alive. Being is one of my favorite moments of meditation, where I don't have to guide myself. I don't have to think about what I'm going to say next or what I'm focusing on now. I'm just being my whole existence as I breathe in, and I naturally just enjoy the being of my existence as I breathe out. It's really such an effortless experience. It's wonderful. Sometimes, because I'm mindfully breathing and concentration is inherently there, sometimes things will come up. Oh, I need to breathe and share the soothing with a feeling or a part of me. And then I can just do that for a little while. I don't have to worry about for how long. I just be with it. I just breathe with it. I just experience and share the soothing with it. And it tells me when it's soothed. And then go back to being with just everything, including that. It's a delightful experience. Thank you for being here today and sharing these moments with me. And peace and love and kindness to you.